Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest three-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But, boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there.
Jackson, option right, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And across midfield he goes.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
Jackson. He's got his target. It's Cobb. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here now the offense for the Bengals.
Out of the backfield is Joe Mixon, and he was a valuable commodity.
Now from the 21. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Defensively, here are the starters for Baltimore. Now, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 17. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And able to find Green. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. On 2nd down, Mixon, and he's eaten up at the line. Dalton bootlegs out. Open man is Uzama. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. The defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Dalton, 1st and 10. Green brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off the bootleg. Dalton. Airing one out for Boyd. And that'll wind up incomplete. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. So Dalton now. Got his man, it's Eifert. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first. Mixon with a first down carry. 2 yards on the pickup.
Right here.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton, rush coming, and he's taken down. Tony Jefferson. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Delay of game, offense.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to be taken down with the first down.
He was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Everyone, you got 4 down.
They'll give it to Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
I got you.
Dalton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. They punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. Receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47.
The defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's Brown. A gain of 6 there.
Defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him.
His 8th out went alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. We remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Jackson. And able to get him down.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to...
And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Dalton here from the gun. And the catch good. It's Eifert. Throwing again on second down. Dalton. Got a man. That's Trent Sherfield. That one a gain of 20 in a first. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he rifles one incomplete.
Watch the screen.
Throwing again. Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Here's Dalton. He's got Green. And he'll be brought down on the 30. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Marcus Mariota, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jameis Winston, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. 28-14 was your final score. In the game you're watching has been the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, who's led the way. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Godden.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And not much there. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Offense.
Hey, we got 3 down.
It's second down. Dalton looking, escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Defense.
Face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And they go the wrong way on this one. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll try again with Howard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 3rd and goal. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And this will go as a gain of 7. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Mixon. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle. Again, it's Mixon. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And able to find Green. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 28. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. To throw here, Dalton. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And he'll wind up losing yardage. Where they are here, they're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
His own space and break a tackle along the way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will be very close. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
On 1st down, Bernard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Dalton now to pass. Flushed out right. Complete to Dorsett. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. On 1st down, Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Let's go, baby.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And out of the air, Dalton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. On third down, Mixon, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And Bullock will put this one through. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
This pass into the arms of Snead. The last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson now. Caught by Cobb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 4. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Brown. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now it's Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball. To throw again. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. On third down, Jackson. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
Catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. They'll begin here with Bernard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they will take a knee here. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Cincinnati, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year.